Oh, it looks like we're live. Hey, guess who got some mail today?
Me.
Oh, yeah, it's Bugs. Bugs is also here. Bugs exists. Boom, mail. Do you see the mail? Mail. Bugs is very happy. Now, we have strategically removed any of the packaging, labels and, doxing information. Hello. Hello, Pixie. But we've strategically removed any of the labeling information, so it's not going to be an issue. Pixie says hi to Bugs, too.
E.
Bugs says, E. But, alright, are we ready, kids?
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna go? Yeah, read the note.
Has bugs on it.
Bugs likes bugs. Squint it in here.
Okay, there's nothing personal in it, so I can read it out loud. A warning, I'm special and really bad at reading. Greetings, cat and bugs. Thank you for enrolling in our Guru Grub Care Package. Since this was late going out, we have sent you a prototype of our new Cuties and Candy. I think this is here, candy, and spending it with family. Friends and family is always a good thing. So we have enclosed a friend, I like friends, who wanted to say hi and give you many warm hugs. So thank you for enrolling in the Guru Grub Care Package program. Love your faces, Garoulady, with a smiley face.
Oh, fancy. How about that? So, boom, boom.
There's another thing in here.
Oh, yeah, that's usually how... Oh,
Move the box.
Ooh.
It's My Little Pony.
Oh.
I love my he.
Fancy.
Ponies.
Also, if everything's colorblind, that might be me or that might be the camera being busted. Ooh.
He's a unicorn.
Unicorn.
What shall we name it?
Oh, I don't know. We can workshop that.
Cutie pie.
Yeah. Just keep unicorn.
I like unicorns. Okay.
It matches more of them.
It took all of it and me to not open this all day. I kept shuffling the box around so stuff might be. It's the good lollipops.
Oh. Ooh.
It's the ones I like at the store.
Oh, yeah. Fancy ones.
There's green apple, bubblegum, cotton candy, and blue raspberry.
Mm.
And there's 2 of each flavor, so we can...
Ooh, fancy.
Are these too big to fit in your mouth?
I can fit it, but it just takes a bit of a wrestling.
Yeah, but these are jangled. It's not Garoulady because I kept shaking the box.
Yeah, someone was impatient while I was at work.
I have autism.
But I have a job.
It's chocolate.
Oh.
Ooh. This used to be my favorite flavor when I had money. I'm so excited. I'm going to eat these.
I see them.
Chocolate.
Why
is it black and white?
Because my phone's broken. They're like the big fancy dum-dums, Pixie. Here, hold on. The size comparison. Boom, those.
Feeling it, molesting it.
Oh,
there's so many.
Oh my jeepers. It's a whole...
I'm so excited. I can't wait to flex on all of my friends with my Pokemon cards.
Let's just lay them out and see them. Boom. Look at all these. Boom, it's a lot of Pokemon cards.
I'm going to make you organize my Pokemon with me at some point. Look, you have all of these things you can use.
Yeah.
Oh, this one came open, probably because I kept shaking it.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But there's chocolate.
Ooh,
Ooh, it's assortment of chocolate.
fancy assorted chocolates.
And there's Smart Bowls, pasta and beans with tuna.
Ooh.
This will probably be yours. Ooh, jalapeno.
Ooh, tuna.
I like tuna.
I like food.
I know you do.
You like tuna too. Tuna too. Tuna
Ooh,
harder.
this one's gonna come apart. I know how to open things. Couscous.
Ooh. Oh yeah.
Parmesan and curry.
Hell yeah.
Maybe I'll make you make us some for dinner
Maybe.
with tuna on it. But can you not put tuna on couscous?
I don't know. We'll see.
More tuna.
Ooh, food.
There's honey barbecue,
Ooh.
herb and garlic,
Ooh.
herb, something, and sweet and spicy.
Pixie says, just pointing out the bugs has been reading great this whole time.
Yeah. At least somebody thinks I can read great. And then
It's Christian Carpenter.
And then let me show off this.
Ooh, the fancy My Little Pony pillowcase. Hell yeah.
I will probably be sleeping with this. And that is all of our fun stuff. Show the fun pile. Should I open up the Pokemon cards?
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's like a double unboxing now. We get a Pokemon carding package.
I'll use this as a background. It'll be fancy. Try to figure out how to open this. I know how to open things. I can just rip across the top.
I suppose you could, yeah. I think you can,
I'll open them all up. And then
I don't know what I'm doing.
take them out.
Wow. Wow.
Anyone who doesn't know, I'm a big fan of Pokemon. Specifically the cards. I think they're very pretty, and I have a binder full of them.
That's true.
Which I might make Cat grab at some point.
And you got some on the wall underneath the light.
Yeah. Which I know people are gonna get mad at me for taping those up, but I don't care. That'll be my cancelable offense that I've done. Okay, epic. Let's open these
Okay,
up.
this is epic.
I'm so good at opening things. I might get a piece of my teeth. Okay, put these over here. There's a trainer card. Shieldon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ignore any of my bad pronunciation. Wait and see turbo. Let me stack them on top of each other. Energy. Ooh, this one looks fancy.
Will says you're doing it wrong.
Okay,
I think it's too late for that now, Will.
shut up, Will. No one cares, you're Jewish. That's not why no one cares, I'm just pointing that out. Name I can't pronounce because I'm special.
Decidui. One of the Gen
Energy.
7 fully formed starters.
Loto.
Lotto.
Heracross. Ooh, it looks like a beetle.
Yeah.
Eevee.
Easy.
Scyther. Scyther was one of my first Pokemon I got in Pokemon Go, which is a weird first Pokemon to get. But Barboach.
Ooh, Barboach.
Ooh, and this is my second Mischievous card. I like Mischievous.
Ooh, mysterious.
Time to open the next one up with my teethers.
Mumbo.
Anyone who likes Pokemon is probably cringing at the way I'm doing this. Specifically, Will.
Will says the cards face away, 3 to the front, then pull. I have no idea what the fuck that means, so,
Yeah, but Will's a nerd, so.
eat ass, drink grass, nerd. Do it right. I don't know what that means, William.
That's too bad, Will.
Togetic.
Here, maybe I'll just lay them down like this, and then you can flip them. If that's what
Keep
Will
jaw
wants.
bug. We're flipping them. Looking at the back. Alright, we're just gonna look at the backs.
Only the backs are allowed, according to Will.
Yes.
And then Pichu.
What is this fucking Texas Hold'em? You'd be looking at the back, then put them in the front facing away. I don't know what that means, William.
No one asked, Will. We're just gonna do it my way since we can't please Will. This card looks extra cool.
Ooh, a Phalanx. I like Phalanx.
Voltorb. Rufflet. Maybe I'll send the stream to my older brother. He likes Pokemon. He's autistic. Ponyta. So is it like
Texas Hold'em, or is it 7 cards stud?
Will's just gonna complain the whole time.
Okay, that way your rare is the last card. Okay, so
How do I know where the I'm so confused.
oh, fucking hold on. You open it up and let me see if I can make Will Kincaid happy.
I don't think anyone can make Will Kincaid happy. Hurt my teeth.
Will's got a box he's picking up tomorrow and he'll show us.
Hell yeah.
I guess. I don't know what that is.
Okay, here are the cards.
Okay, so looking at the back, front facing away. 1, 2, 3. Pull this one. Now, Komodo. Overquill.
It looks like a pufferfish.
It is. Energy Lotto. Ooh, Lucario. Okay, I did that. I don't fucking know. That looks rare or something. I don't know.
I used to do Lucario
Yanma.
roleplays on Kick.
That was a cursed sentence. Okay, hold on. Will wants the. Give me 1 second.
Oh, just so he can complain more. Taking all of it in me to not eat the chocolate.
Hold on. I need to just shut this up for a second.
Got the fancy chocolates. Ooh, there's a mint one. You know how much I like mint.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I brush my teeth so much when we have it. It's dark chocolate mint, milk chocolate caramel.
You have a link now.
I love the black and white.
Sudowoodo. Yeah, I told you my shit's fucked.
It makes it
Crick
dramatic.
Tot. I didn't realize it was black and white at first because I'm colorblind. Hoot, hoot.
I almost kissed you.
Less shiny Yanma. And energy.
Energy.
And a Combi.
Cha. Am I gonna spell it using my teeth? No. Maybe I'll show Will my Pokemon cards. My binder is over there somewhere. Wow, I'm so good at opening things. I would be a horrible unboxer because I take forever to fucking open things up.
You would also be a horrible boxer.
You're hurting me. You're hurting me when you do it wrong, and
Okay.
I hate you for that.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you want? What do you want? Okay, put that aside. Now, what do you want me to do?
Okay. One card at a time, shift the cards at the back to the front. So don't flip them over, just no. So when they're facing away from you, the back is the top. So from the top of the stack, do one card, then another to the bottom of the pile. Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. Now flip it over. Should be an energy card on the front or something shitty.
Energy card.
Okay, you've done it correctly. Now one at a time, reveal the cards. There you go. So there's a grass energy. Wait, what the fuck? You did something fucky to it. That should have been at the bottom.
What did I do? It's a fancy Typhlosion.
Yes, that's Hisuian Typhlosion V. Hold on.
I just did exactly what you said, mister.
Something's not right.
You know, my ma used to say that about me all the time. Shiny, fancy Teddy Ursa.
Ooh.
Is that a V Max or a V or a V Star?
I don't fucking...
Read it.
It's a V. Basic. Hisuian Typhlosion with 210 HP.
Okay.
It's a fucking kind of holographic Teddy Ursa. And a Togepi.
Oh, hooray. It's $1 whole.
Psyduck.
I don't understand why that's less expensive than the tin.
Won't be.
Wait, what? Oh, you have the color off. What color is it? Is it a rainbow or is it regular?
It's purple.
Shiny purple?
It's very purple.
I don't have... My phone's broken.
The cat's colorblind.
Yeah, but Guru, you can go back or wait until the stream's done. You'll have the whole everything.
Because the rainbow...
Oh, well. Sudowoodo. By the way, Guru, thank you very much. We will be eating good in this neighborhood, let me tell you.
I'm
Dose
about the chocolate.
Oh, and this here fella. Boop. Bug spooked it. Ugh. I figured. Ooh, Yan Mega. Yeah, sorry about the color. My phone is
Broken.
very incredibly broken.
Okay, time for the last one.
Well, then open it on Chrome. Guru just said, "That's nothing compared to what I can send." That has very menacing energy.
I told someone we were getting a fun package from a lady we know online, and they go, "A bomb." Oh, we could only be so lucky.
I remember that time someone sent a bomb to Von Helton. Will remembers the time someone sent a bomb to Von Helton.
Someone sent a bomb to Von
Yeah.
Helton.
Yeah,
It was
there was a
glitter.
bomb one time.
When I had a job,
Well,
I sent a Joe
speaking
Biden
of
bomb.
Bourne, I guess Jorn and Bourne are fighting or something.
Oh yeah, are they? What happened?
They're fighting.
I don't know. I messaged him to try to figure out what was going on.
Well, there's like a whole channel update thing I was gonna watch.
Yeah, well,
It's okay, Guru. We love you.
That's the update, basically.
I need to sniff the chocolate.
Oh.
It smells like chocolate.
I'm very happy. I paid way too much money for the Nintendo service so you could play like Nintendo 64 games and shit like that. Just way too much. But I'm happy because I played Paper Mario one time and I didn't even get to finish it and I just never got it again. And I rented it when I was a kid from a video rental store that I frequented every like week or two. And now I just have it. And I can just play the game. Wonderful.
Yeah. I like the Nintendo service because sometimes I can play video games on the Dawn lines. It sucks because it's Nintendo's online.
There's 3 layers of service you have to pay for in order to play that.
They have some of them with the basic thing, and then they've got another one with a different thing. Ooh, fancy Arcanine.
Yeah. So you pay to get on the internet that you already. So I pay for my internet bill, and then I pay for Nintendo to access the internet. And then I pay Nintendo to access the Nintendo software store, and then I pay for the expansion pass so that I can have the Nintendo 64. And all of that is like minus my internet bill, which is like $80 or something. I think it's like closer to 100. It's like $80 or $60, something like that, a year for all that shit.
I'm sorry, Guru. My phone, I was gonna say I could show you, but I can't because it's my phone, so it's kind of hard to video my phone. But you can actually see the inner parts of my phone.
Listen, Kat has the color off because she's boycotting Pride this month. So no color at all.
No more Pride.
No, I just don't have the option for my this facing camera to have color because
she's boycotting Target and Bud Light.
Cat hates gay people.
Well, yeah, I mean, obviously. But yes, it is very colorful and very pretty. I'll
stream my box opening tomorrow. I'm sure there's Pokemon cards in it. I'll show you fucking nerds how it's done.
Oh, I did exactly what you did, mister.
I know, and I watched you do it, and I'm confused. You must have fudged it getting it out of the pack or something. I don't know. I have no idea how that happened. I don't understand why everyone who collects the cards, right? They all open them the same way, right? 1, 2, 3 to the front, and then flip, and then the energy should be on top, followed by a trainer card, and then 4 or 5 regular ass cards, then a reverse with the energies all over the fucking thing, and then the last card should be your list.
Now that we have new Pokemon cards, I'm gonna have to redo this, but these are all my Pokemon cards. That's gonna be hard to move because I accidentally fucking stepped on this one too many times. There we go. Oh, and this one came undone.
Oh god.
It's fine. It's just a little broken.
Yes, Bugs likes chocolate. So you did very, very good with he is very excited. You could probably eat some of that if you want while you're.
Where's my wallet? I don't know where my wallet is, or else I'd show my gun card that I keep in my wallet, just in case. All of these were given to me by my 9-year-old brother. He said, I picked out all the good ones. You can have the rest. And I was like, oh, thank you.
Hey,
what do
Kat,
they do?
I also have Pokemon Stadium now, but because it's Nintendo, there's no compatibility.
You can't transfer them from the thing.
Right. Yeah. So you have to do it with rentals, and it's ass. It's ass. But I'm taking it as a challenge.
Such good move sets.
Oh yeah, they're really great. Hold on. Actually, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me you could save state this like on emulator too, which I think is fucking cheating, but whatever. Let me I can't because I'm in the middle of a battle on that game. Hold on. Let me see if I just load it up. If it doesn't go straight to my load state.
Right. Well, thank you very much, Guru. We appreciate it.
So excited about the chocolate.
Bugs is very excited about the chocolate still.
And the plushie.
And the plushie.
And the My Little Pony pillowcase / possibly blanket.
He likes it all.
I'm very excited.
Let me, one versus whatever, that's fine.
Shuckle and Vanilla. I have both of those.
Oh, it actually... I have
this guy. Shoulder. Yeah, 4 of them.
Let me I can't actually show you, but let me read this to you, okay? This is the competitive online sets, right? So the Alakazam, its DVs are 0 across the board, which are IVs back then, right? It's got Tri-Attack, Psybeam, Metronome, and Disable. Attack 71, Special 156, Speed 142, Defense 66. All right? Why run that when you can run Kadabra with Psychic, and the Special is 146? It's literally 10 difference, but the damage on it's so fucking stupid. Plus, Kadabra has access to Psychic and Counter, which could also be funny, hypothetically. And they're all flat levels. They're all 50. Slowbro doesn't have access to Amnesia, but Slowpoke does. But the stat difference is so big that it's like special on Slowpoke 69, special on Slowbro is 103. So you wouldn't even run that. Cloyster can't use Clamp, can't explode. I mean, it has Clamp, but Clamp has been nerfed.
Cloyster. Trying so hard to not sneeze.
Electrode is ass. Self-destruct, Swift, Thunder Wave. Bless you.
Thank you. I love making everyone look at my Pokemon card.
Oh, and by the way, the snakes are horseshit. All right? Between Ekans, Arbok, and Dratini, you just kill yourself. Because in Minecraft. Because let me listen to this fucking dirty shit. Where is it? Yeah, Arbok. Listen to this. Arbok is broken. Always use Arbok. I don't know why everyone isn't using Arbok. Because what you have here is Glare, Wrap, Dig, and Strength. So you have an evasion move that can't be hit by anything except for Swift. You've got Glare, which is a Paralyze right there, which is going to have speed if nothing else. And then you have, so no stab, but Wrap prevents your opponent from attacking ever, unless they switch, and then it's a free move. But it's only a free move if the Pokemon they switched into outspeeds your Arbok. but the speed is 103.
Muku. So cute.
And scroll down to Voltorb, because no one's using that fucking Electrode.
And now for my favorite Pokemon cards.
Voltorb speed's only 128. There's only like 10 Pokemon that'll outspeed that Arbok. It's dirty. It's dirty and gross. But Exeggutor, if you're not running Exeggutor, you have Up Syndrome. Egg Bomb, Leech Seed, Mega Drain, and Stun Spore.
Wow.
So you just stun, then Seed, then Mega Drain to heal.
Okay. Take your shot.
Oh, there's so many.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, well, I had to be in a fucking off leg. Oh god, my body. I'm old.
Yes.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm alive.
Oh, and Chansey has access to minimize in this game. So of the big three from RBY, the one that got hit the least with the ugly stick was Chansey.
Yeah.
You can literally just minimize. I said, since you can play comms on this game, I set up a comm and it was my Chansey versus their Clefable, and we just had a minimize fight for like an hour. Nobody could hit anyone. I refused to turn the game off. Oh, bug types are ass. I forgot how ass bug types were before they introduced Heracross.
No, Pinsir was great. There was only one bug type move, and two, I guess. They had Fury Cutter and Twin Needle. Maybe Pin Missile?
Pin Missile, too. Yeah, but they all
Pin
suck.
Missile? Well, yeah, that's the thing. Fucking Pinsir, though, was fucking great. It just had no fucking stab moves.
Right. Well, it did in the form of... oh, no, that's right. Pinsir's not bug fighting. I keep thinking it is.
Heracross is. Pinsir, like, later gens, is an absolute fucking unit because he gets X Scissor.
Right.
Mega Horn. You know.
Well, everything with horns that's a bug or not gets Mega Horn.
Yep.
But listen,
Bug bite.
Listen, Nidoking does one thing, and in rentals, it doesn't do any of those things except for maybe Earthquake. Substitute Rage, Earthquake, Horn Drill.
Oh.
Awful. Just terrible.
No, you run fucking Life Orb,
Life Orb Sheer Force.
Sheer Force. Yeah.
Nidoking's my boy. I know how to run Nidoking probably better than anyone, to be honest.
No. Here's what you do to really fuck with people. Don't get Ice Beam. Take one from the Nintendo DS, Gen 1, emulators, right? You take one of those, you teach it Bubble Beam, and then you transfer it up on the DS, and then put it onto your fucking, whatever Nintendo Switch.
Oh shit! Yeah. I never thought about that. That's true.
Yeah, because Bubble Beam lowers speed, or has the potential to. So Bubble Beam gets extra damage. It does about the same amount, but it's like, you're not getting the, flying coverage necessarily, but you've got Thunderbolt for that, right? That's why I use Bubble Beam. That's just my personal thing, because, hey, then you don't necessarily need Earth power.
Because secondary effect. I didn't think about that. It lowers speed. Yeah.
I know, that's what I'm saying. And it always fucks people up because they think it's illegal, and they're never thinking about that because they can only learn Bubble Beam in Gen 1.
Oh, did you know that Leech Life got a buff in Gen 9?
Again?
It's base 85 now.
Jesus.
Yeah, remember when it was like base 35? It was a completely useless fucking move. It's basically Mega Drain for bug types.
It's Absorb for bug types.
Well, no, it was absorbed for bug types. Now it's like Mega Drain or Giga Drain. I can't remember which one's which.
Giga Drain. Giga Drain does more damage. Yeah. Leech Life got a buff in Gen 7.
Home just released for Scarlet and Violet, and now you can transfer Legends Arceus stuff, but I don't know what's transferable. So I haven't experimented with that. So I might have to play my other games this week, because that means with all the new stuff, the meta is going to change again, which means the tier lists are going to change again, which means I might have something viable that I've just been sitting on that will be good now that was shit before, because the new thing to be, I'm gonna guess it's Cleavor. Because what Cleavor does is basically Cleavor is basically Life Orb Scyther with some minor buffs plus Stab Rock. And since Cleavor has Stone Axe, and it's a stab move plus it has a high crit. That might be a thing. I don't know what its ability is though. I have to look.
I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I kind of want the new Pokemon games just because I miss playing competitive. You know.
Oh my fuck. It's Sheer Force. No fucking way. Force? Yeah, well, every fucking thing has. Okay, well, that's fucking ridiculous. That's dirty. That's fucking dirty. Life Orb, Sheer Force, Cleavor. That's it. That's the game, boys. Life Orb, Sheer Force, anything really is good. Oh, Nidoking was the best.
No, it's in your bowl.
Let's see. I'm checking Cerebi right now. There's no fucking way. What the fuck? That's ridiculous. That's absurd if that's true.
All I'm saying is Life Orb, Sheer Force, Nidoking, pretty great. But you want to know what's hilarious? Ass Vest, Poison Point, Nidoking.
Wait, what?
Assault Vest, Poison Point, Nidoking. Because then you can just run incredibly stupid things, and no one knows what the fuck's happening because your Nidoking just like tanked 2 fucking hits.
I have a bunch of Nidokings that do a bunch of different things, and that never crossed my mind.
Well, yeah, anything that's a contact move, like you swap it into something like I don't know, Golisopod, or something like that that's got like a good contact water move, and they're like, hey, this person's dumb, and then you're just fine because you put all your points into defense and HP and then slapped an assault vest on.
How great would it be if you could transfer Scyther from red into into Legends Arceus?
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know how you transfer to Arceus. But it would be probably fun.
I don't know if Stone Axe would be buffed. It has a secondary effect, but it's a hazard effect.
I don't know.
Its effect is spikes, basically. It does damage and then leaves behind spikes.
Oh. I haven't played Gen 8 or 9 unless you count Radical Red.
Kind of, I guess I would.
Gen 9 is quite possibly the second buggiest set of Pokemon games from what I've seen.
Oh yeah, did you see my fucking short that I made a while ago?
I don't think so. Maybe I did.
Scarlet and Violet Game of the Year 1995.
Yeah. That's basically. And they're more annoying bugs than the ones in the original games, from what I've seen too.
Yeah.
They're not just weird stack overflows or anything like that. It's
most of it happens in multiplayer, to be fair.
Well, except the Pokemon just randomly suddenly appearing next to you because the game's like, oh, rendering.
Well, most of the problems with catching Pokemon if you're looking for shinies, first of all, there's no little noise that indicates that there's one on the screen like there was in Legends Arceus, which is stupid because that is far superior for overworld. But it's like, oh, they want to make it harder because it's like, whatever. I get that. But then half the Pokemon's color palette swaps are so fucking subtle you wouldn't notice.
Yeah.
So
that's Gen 7 had the best shiny hunting because you could just chain them like in the same battle. It would call for help and then you just you get something with false swipe, get it down to 1 HP, so it's always going to be fucking calling for help whenever it can. And then you just knock him the fuck out until you find your shiny. Takes an hour or two, but so what?
Let me look at Cleavor's learn set, because it, let's see here.
And you know what? I'm just going to put this out here. The fucking battle tree was probably the best thing since Gen 5's fucking, battle, whatever.
Tournament? Yeah.
Yeah.
It gets Rock Slide. I think that might be one. Oh, PQ. I'm looking through it. Rock Slide. Okay, and then what's the buff? 30%. Okay, and Rock Slide is what, 95 or something? I have to look again. PQ. Rock Slide, it's 75. Hold on. Mathing. Oh, did I drop?
Oh, you're fine. I'm retarded and turned my mic off.
Do you know if Pokemon rounds up for damage or rounds down?
In the new one, I couldn't fucking tell you.
Because it looks like it does almost 100 damage with Sheer Force, but then Life Orb's going to boost it too. So let me do the math for Life Orb.
Sheer Force and Life Orb stack in a weird way. At least they used to.
He's right in the cup.
Already.
I just learned eating a pack of tuna very fast and then chugging soda will make you feel like you have a bomb in your stomach.
Yeah.
Why'd you let me do that?
Didn't know. On your second one. What was I thinking? I don't know, Bugs fucking committed domestic terrorism on my brain, I think.
I do that. Would you like to tell them what you had for breakfast?
No, I don't want to think about that.
You're right. It does stack weird because it's basically 1.3, 1.3, so 70%.
Yeah.
So
It's like 1.3 of the 1.3 or 1.2 of 1.3 attached to the 1.3. It's something fucking weird.
Okay. So 52 plus
Every time I look at getting one of the new Pokemon games, I can't fucking justify it because it's a Nintendo property, so it's never going on sale, and I don't have that kind of fucking money to be spending on a game. It's like, if it was on sale for, half off or something, yeah, I'd probably fucking snap it up. But like for whatever fucking ridiculous price they're selling it for, fuck that, man. I'm not 8 years old anymore. You can't sell me an incredibly broken game that, well, here's at least those they clearly put effort into, despite them being broken. They were fucking technological masterpieces with the amount of shit they were able to cram in that tiny little fucking card. Now it's just fucking laziness. Yeah, I can't justify that shit. Like, you're gonna sell me a fully working, more or less bug-free game. Yeah, I'd consider it, but
Sheer Force, Life Orb, Cleavor with Rock Slide. The Rock Slide's going to do about 120 damage. Almost, well, it's actually closer to 130. So it's basically a Hyper Beam without recharge. You're not going to take damage from the Life Orb either because of Sheer Force being buggy. Yeah. Yep. And then with the stab, it comes out to about 180. And then Terra type rock brings it to about 200. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me just see what the highest damage move for Cleavor
Explosion.
is.
Oh. And here we see the bugs in its natural habitat.
Brick
opening up the chocolate.
Oh, Bug Buzz, but that's not a physical move.
No, that's a special move.
Close combat, you could get up pretty high.
That works with Sheer Force, don't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because it lowers the defensive and special defensive stat.
Yeah,
I don't
so
know
Sheer Force, like, yeah.
It lowers the users, so maybe not.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know shit about shit, man.
Oh, it does get Hyper Beam. That's ridiculous. That's dirty.
Yeah, but Hyper Beam's a special move.
X Scissor doesn't have a special anything.
No.
Pounce is only base 50. Struggle Bug is only base 50.
Oh. You want to know what else? Raticate learns Thunderbolt and Bubble Beam in Gen 1. Makes for fun move sets when you bring that up to a higher generation because no one knows what the fuck's happening.
Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to make. Oh, you know what? I wonder if Shedinja is tradable. Let me see here. Because Wonder Guard and then change it to electric with air balloon would make it an immortal. There's nothing you could do. You can't touch it.
Ew. Yeah, you might be right there.
No, can't. Oh, what about Blaziken? Speed Boost Blaziken is a thing. That could also be.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I might have to go to this. Nope, you can't transfer Blaziken.
Speed Boost Scolipede is an absolute fucking menace with Air Balloon.
Oh, right. That Scolipede also might see some use if those two are out.
Yeah, I liked Scolipede. Scolipede, fucking real banger. I used to have an entire bug type team. It was great. I mean, you got a fucking Scolipede, a Vespiquen. You know, maybe fucking rock yourself a fucking Mega Pinsir there. Got a lot of good options.
Scolipede is also not transferable.
Remember when all of them were?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, that was just Gen 7. I don't know what the fuck happened. The only problem with Gen 7 was there was unskippable cutscenes.
Oh, you know what will have speed boost, though? Eon Mega.
Yeah, it's true.
And that is definitely going to be transferable. So, let me go here. Scroll down. I think Eon Mega can get Baton Pass, right?
Maybe? A lot of things can get Baton Pass.
Eon Mega, also not transferable. So, why did you even bother to program that? What else? Blaziken, Sharpedo. Yeah, Sharpedo's the only thing that'll have speed boost. Then that's the only thing that's left. So let's check Sharpedo. Otherwise, that's
I'm just gonna say, honestly, most of the time, Sharpedo was just better off having rough skin. You just already invest into speed with it. That way, if you don't fucking Oko it, if something contact, it's fucking dead anyways.
Nope, there's absolutely no speed boost Pokemon anywhere in the games.
Yikes.
Only some starters are coming to the game. That's it.
That's dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, maybe I should just fucking buy a used 3DS and a fucking copy of Ultra Moon or something.
Yeah, I mean, well, you're going to have a hard time now because they shut down the eShop, right? And DSs with games like red, blue, yellow, shit like that are going to be super fucking expensive. I know that mine probably is.
I lost mine, and I'm real pissed off about it because I had yellow and crystal on it.
So Bulbasaur and Squirtle lines are not going to be in the game. The Meganium and Feraligatr not in. What a bunch of fucking... Absolutely none of the Hoenn starters are in the game.
What? But those are like some of the best. Oh.
Yep, that's it. Just Hisuian Pokemon. Yeah, just Hisuian, Galarian, Alolan variants, shit like that. Some fucking hat Pikachus. What the fuck is the point of having home? What the fuck?
Like I said, they don't give a shit. They know people are gonna buy them, so they don't put any effort in. Like, they completely bungled fucking Sword and Shield, and everyone still ate it up. And they're just like, wait, so we don't have to... Wait, we could put in even less
I
effort?
thought they couldn't get worse than Sword and Shield, and then BDSP came out, which sounds like a sex thing, but it isn't. And BDSP is objectively the worst Pokemon game ever.
The fuck is BDSP?
Brilliant Diamond Shedding Pearl.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's glitched to hell. It released without a soundtrack. Did you know that? It released without a soundtrack.
They already had one. It's a remake.
Yeah, and they didn't even port that.
Ooh.
They had a soundtrack that was in the game that was a default on day one for launch, and it was a bunch of fucking MIDI files. Yeah. It was like 6 MIDI files. There was an overworld theme, a gym leader theme, and then like that's it. Like basically.
Yeah.
Why is Meloetta transferable? You haven't been able to get that in a game legitimately for fucking 15 years almost.
Yeah. Fuck you, that's why.
This? What the fuck is this? All of the Kalos starters are transferable. All of them.
They're okay.
I mean, that kind of makes sense since Kalos is technically right next to Paldea.
I mean, they're better than the Sinnoh starters.
Yeah. Of which you can only get the Oshawott line from Sinnoh. Or no, I'm sorry. Wrong game.
Yeah. Oshawott's Unova.
Yeah, none of the Sinnoh starters are transferable.
That's fine by me. I'm not a huge fan of any of them. I mean, I still think they should be. They should be in the fucking game. I know they have sprites for them.
There's no logical reason that you shouldn't be able to put all 1,000 something Pokemon in the game.
Well, they've been using the same sprites since Gen 6.
Right. Well, technically, the new quote unquote sprite animation, the it's not what it's called, but you know what I mean. Those are from the 3DS. They are actually not from main series games. They were ported from the Pokédex app. Yup.
That's even worse.
Well, no, they had better animation in the Pokédex app. Like I'm gonna have to show you guys in person sometime.
That's worse because then it's the Pokédex. They have all of them there. Then
they've had it there for over a decade.
Yeah, so that's even less of an excuse if they don't have to port it from multiple games. Just an app. They could just rip them and drop them in.
Yeah.
You could do that in an afternoon.
Oh, people have.
Yeah.
People have been modding the game to do that. There's a whole thing.
Don't say that. We're getting a cease and desist from Nintendo as we speak now.
Yeah. Definitely don't look into it.
Yeah.
I mean, people have straight up been playing Scarlet and Violet on PC to like play the game in front of people, and then they've just been emulating a a host server on like Hamachi to play multiplayer in Overworld.
Yeah.
They've just been backdooring that shit for like a year.
People have they have entire fucking emulators of the Nintendo Switch on their Stream Decks, and it runs way the fuck better on a Stream Deck than it does on the Switch, because a lot of the games, if they weren't on such relatively old hardware, would look and run so much better. But yeah, so they're fucking running emulators of the Switch on their Steam Decks.
1 second. 14, 15, 16. $57, $58.
Ooh, fancy.
Get the fancy chocolates.
Yeah.
Is this one yours?
Yeah.
You don't even like chocolate.
Well, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. They updated the fucking thing. What the fuck she call it? Fucking home, so that they could add 100 new Pokemon to fucking Scarlet and Violet. Some of which were already available through raid battles, through 6-star Black Gem fucking raid battles. Like all these starters, they're already available on. They were before home even opened. Chestnut, Delphox, Greninja, fucking all this shit. Typhlosion, Charizard. It's only 100 new. Like 1,000 Pokemon is a monumental sort of like milestone for the games. You think that they would have them all somewhere. And there's no plans in the work that I'm aware of. They released a bunch of new stuff that they're putting out. One's a fucking sleep app that ties into Pokemon Go, for Christ's sake. And Pokemon Go, as a Shonda, has been for a while. And so there's no plans to do like a stadium game. Like, that would be the upgrade that home needs to make home worth the fucking price. That it would tie in with stadium and you could use Pokemon that were sitting at home to play.
Yeah.
Why don't they just do that? That would make everyone happy.
They don't care.
Like it could be its own standalone fucking thing, right? And it could span multiple generations and just moderate updates every once in a while.
Will. It's the biggest franchise ever. They don't give a fuck. They're getting your money.
Yeah. Well, they could get more money if they made it part of the subscription service. Because you would need home in order to use the fucking game unless you were going to use their ass rentals.
They have more money than fucking God. What the fuck do they care about an extra couple million? It's not worth the effort for them to do.
Yeah. Plus, Showdown already exists.
Yeah. I like Showdown.
I mean, they love cease and desists. So, I mean, like, if they made their own thing, then they could put out more cease and desists.
That's what I've been saying. It's like, here's the thing. Either give people what they want or let them fix your shit.
That's where Bethesda goes right.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna vomit when I say this, but be more like Bethesda.
Because when Bethesda cocks something up, they're at least like, oh yeah, well the players will fix our game. There are people.
Yep.
There are people fixing Oblivion and Morrowind right now.
Yep.
Or I mean, they completely took the entirety of Daggerfall and put it into the Unity engine, and then made it more playable.
It's not the entirety. I played it. It's just the main quest line.
Okay, well, yeah, to be fair, it's Daggerfall, so if they put the entire thing on there, it would be like an 8 billion fucking quadrilobyte fucking file if it was in Unity.
Well, I think that the max file size for Legendary Skyrim is 160 gigs or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So 160 times how many provinces of Cyrodiil are there?
Oh,
Like
it's not
8?
just Daggerfall. It's not just Cyrodiil. Like,
well, don't you go to the Deadlands too? So Oblivion also.
Yeah. There's a lot of fucking places you can go in Daggerfall, and there's a couple hundred fucking cities.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, is that if you were gonna render the whole fucking thing,
it would be fucking way too goddamn big. And like, simulating all of the fucking taxes for like buying a boat and having to pay taxes on that, and then if you're shipping something with your boat, you have to pay fucking tarry fees and shit like that.
I never got into all that. Is that really a thing?
Yeah. You can buy a house and you have to pay taxes on it. They have loans you can get from the bank.
Oh, wow. That's what I love in video games. Taxes and loans.
Yep. And, fees for, how much you're hauling on your, like if you didn't bring your own horse and cart, you have to, hire someone to come out with you, and you have to pay for like the horse's food and the guy's food and how long he sits out there. And if it's for too long while you're going in the dungeon, you have to, pay for like mercenaries or shit to fucking watch your horse and cart.
Human resources department for fucking Elder Scrolls game. Okay, yeah, I could see where that game went wrong.
Oh, but it was great. What do you want to do, Will? Because you can do it. You could do it in Daggerfall, whether you want to or not. There are unforeseen consequences to every single thing you've ever done.
Well, every Elder Scrolls game, all of them, including online, suffers from the same problem. It's that you're the chosen one. That is not the number one problem. Yeah, you are. You're the only one who can go get the fucking thing for Numidium and all the bullshit.
No, you're just the only one who survived. You're one of the king's bodyguards, and the rest of them died. That's why you wake up in that fucking cave in the beginning. You're just a dude.
No, you're just a... Well, that's... Well, right, you could argue that about Oblivion, though.
No, because, like, literally the first scene...
you're
the one I saw in my dreams.
Yeah, I know, but it's still... It's not that much different. You just happened... He happened to see a vision of you being exactly where you are.
Well, the thing is, you were one of multiple people sent on that fucking quest from the Emperor or whatever.
Yeah, because fucking dragon breaks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Michael Kirkbride, for retconning everything ever, literally.
Yeah.
He's the Ret King.
Well, yeah, I really wish... Okay, Skyrim brings back werebears. You can't become one. That would have been fucking cool.
No, that'd require Todd Howard to create a whole nother fucking gay-ass perk tree thing for...
we don't... No one wanted that. No one needed that. They fucking suck anyways. Yeah, let me be an Argonian fucking were-crocodile. Why can my Argonian become a werewolf when they can't canonically become werewolves?
Because nobody reads. They're supposed to. Every fucking game is supposed to have a designated lore master that's supposed to have studied for a minimum of 10 years all of the collective lore, and they're supposed to go take a fucking test. And it's a whole fucking thing. Like, you have to play a game to get a job in real life, basically. Like, that's the way it's supposed to be. And they had one for Fallout also, but then they fucking scrapped that because they decided to do 76, and now everything is fucked up.
Yeah. Well, it really pisses me off because, like, I was super excited, right, when Skyrim's like, hey guys, we're doing a whole new thing with vampires. There'll be maybe a vampire clan. And I was super excited. I'm like, oh, yes, we're going to have different strains of vampirism again. Nope. You can be a vampire or a vampire with yellow eyes.
No, vampire lords are their own fucking thing.
No, they're just Volkihar vampire. Well, I mean, they're Volkihar vampires with extra, but Volkihar vampires have been around since Daggerfall. Like,
yeah, I'm aware that Volkihar was around then.
Well, yeah, it's like, why'd you just take Volkihar? I mean,
because it takes place in Skyrim, and they're Nords.
Yeah, but now you've ruined the whole, because there's also I forget what they are, the Cyrodiilic strain. You know, like, those just looked like regular people, and now they changed it so all the vampires in Skyrim are Volkihar, because now all the vampires have yellow eyes, so you know who's a vampire now just by looking at them. I think they fixed that in either the Legendary or Anniversary Edition, where now only the Volkihar clan has the yellow eyes.
One of them has orange eyes, the other has yellow.
Yeah, and it's just like,
no, Porific Hemophilia is the Cyrodiilic strain, which is in the game. And then there's the other vampire Sanguinus. Yeah, Vampirus Sanguinus is the Volkihar strain. Oh no, it's Sanguinare Vampirus. That's what it was. And the other is Noxophilic Sanguivoria. And I think that's more like your traditional werewolf that can't control the transformations.
Well, yeah, and then there's like a fucking dozen different kinds of werebeasts that they just fucking gave up on, which is disappointing. I want to be a giant, angry fucking lion Khajiit demon fuck thing.
There's an entire strain of vampirism that is vampirism for vampires too that they added.
Oh?
Yeah, it's not in Skyrim. It's in fucking Elder Scrolls Online.
Oh, what does that even mean?
It's called Chaotica Vampirus. It's vampirism, which only affects people who are already vampires.
Isn't that just called being a vampire?
No, it's another disease that stacks on your disease, basically.
But you have full 100% resistance to disease, though.
Yeah, except for that one, apparently. See, this is the problem with the online games for both series.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't have fucking done that. Hey, you get out of my spot, mister. Yeah.
I'm sleepy.
Okay, we'll lay on the bed. Nor I want to lay on my part of the bed. Yeah.
But I need to pee.
Well, then go pee. Okay. Yeah, no, the whole fucking thing. I mean, they fucked Fallout pretty hard, and then Obsidian was like, Okay, Bethesda, hold my beer. And Bethesda's like, only for 11 months. And then they still put out New Vegas, which is still probably the best 3D Fallout game. Because, I mean...
I'm double checking something for...
I wanted to wander through all of the boring parts of Washington, D.C., like the subway system. Yeah, the rubble of the White House.
So the flip side of vampires, the werebeasts, basically. Werebats, werebears, wereboars, werecrocodiles, which we talked about earlier, werelions, weresharks, weresharks, werevultures, werewolves, and that's it.
Yeah, the were sharks for the sea mer, right? The water mer, the fucking ocean fuckers.
Yeah, the Marimer.
Yeah.
Yep. Which may or may not be extinct. But
Well, I mean,
werelions and werecrocodiles were supposed to be exclusive. If a Khajiit or an Argonian contracts any kind of lycanthropy, it changes them into werelions and werecrocodiles instead.
Yeah, which is why it doesn't make sense that my Argonian, when they join the companions, turns into a werewolf. Like, her scene just, like, fucking forgot.
Yeah.
Like, oh, whoopsie.
Yeah, there are some types that only affect men and some that only affect mer.
Fucking Bretons. The lore on Bretons has changed like 2 or 3 times.
Yeah, so Bretons can become werewolves or wereboars, and apparently wereboars are also something that affects red guards too occasionally.
Yeah, they come from nearby. High Rock and Hammerfell.
And werebears were supposed to only affect Nords, I guess.
Yeah. Well, Bretons are fucking weird anyways, though. Well, so are Red Guards. Red Guards are from, like, way the fuck off somewhere else, and Bretons are, like, a half-breed between men and mer.
Yeah.
Nords are just, oh, we came here and killed some mer. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah, y'all are kind of boring.
Here it is. Where vultures affect significantly more wood elves than any other race.
Well, yeah, I mean, that tracks. I mean, they do eat a lot of corpses.
Apparently, the walking trees are where they make their nests.
Weird, but cool. I mean, wood elves can just straight up turn into weird, corrupted demon creatures anyways.
Yeah. Well, I am going to take off to bed. I got a long day tomorrow.
All right, well, have fun. I should probably hit the Heidi Ho Trail. Someone's sneaky.
Yeah. Are you working tomorrow?
I work 6 days a week, so yeah.
Oi. What day is the not working day?
Monday.
That's a weird fucking day. Okay.
It's the only day they're not open.
What time do you get out of work?
Depends on the day, between 8:30 and 9:30.
At night? What time do you go in?
I leave here about 3:30, get there about 4.
Jesus. Well, all right then.
Yeah.
I suppose I'll talk at you later.
Okay, see you around, bud.
Okay, bud. Later.
Bye.
Bye.